throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Betts has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
For the Red Sox.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Moreland stands at second with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 2 for 10. Hit on the ground out to short. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
First baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
For the Red Sox.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On, he pops it up. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And a ball 1-0. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Base hit into right center.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, first baseman.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they...
And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike 0-2.
With
2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one.
And he is in there.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line drive to center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, third base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Line hard to the left side, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Soft liner towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Takes this the other way to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a high chopper. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 11-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The second baseman, Dustin.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as this lead got even wider.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mookie.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that will bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57, Chad.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Sanchez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. In now, Didi Gregorius. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this will be fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting. Right
Standing
fielder.
in now, Mookie Betts. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at 3rd.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers as he lines it out to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit the other way out toward right field.
Judge is under it.
One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So at the plate, Gio Urshela starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
17-1 the final today. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale is the winning. The game's future starts.
Let's play ball. Three.
Striding in, number 27. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, line drive to center field. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding forward now, Ehire Adrianza.
13.
0-1, here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready for another chance. Number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, David Ochoa. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Moving under it, Ulysses makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Darrell Royster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Digging in once again, number 27. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No error. Stepping into the box, number 27. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Cabrera.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, and today's...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single.
Digging in now number 27. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one comes to a close.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, number 27. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Tuchman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, number 27. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now the first pitch from CC. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
And the runner back. Runners are at first and third, one away. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line. Stepping in, Shane Lemieux. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Into the box, number 27. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from.
Into the box now, number 27. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, David Ochoa.
The right fielder, number 4. David.
The 1-2.
Ochoa.
Popped up. Throw goes over to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Digging in, Johnny Hanley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that's out number 1. Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Stripers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The victorious Gwinnett Stripers, 3 runs.
Minor League Baseball is now at the plate, number 27. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 offering. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
He's set. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, number 27. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, number 27. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Runner goes. Hopped up, number 90. Over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Settling in now number 27. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Brasky has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in, number 27. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Tauchman is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping
AAA baseball.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Robbie Bagley, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to... Stepping up to the plate, number 27. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner, but foul. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now in the box, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 27.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Allen. One away. Now to the plate, number 27. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Queen giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 27, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Ornelas has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Gwinnett wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anthony Camacho earns win number 7 on the season as he the game's future star. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Bagley, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So digging in now, number 27 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Allen is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw on to first in time. Digging in, number 27. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Coming to the plate now, Nino Paniagua, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch is popped up. LaVarnway camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 0-1 offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Luplow is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Digging in and looking for more. Number 27. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Allen is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Columbus wrote an important 6th inning to victory.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Time for baseball.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 27, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
27.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are...
Now at the plate, number 27. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to center field. Tauchman is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Brasky. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. That's the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ellsbury.
And they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Ready for another shot now, number 27. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 27. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Taken high and deep to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball is live.
Leading off for the Stripers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 27.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Paniagua.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Juan Cabrera. First at bat for this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And he'll dive back in. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, David Ochoa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ochoa.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 27. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, number 27. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Coming to the plate now, Mason Williams.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mason Williams.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Throw won't get him. In now, number 27, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Number 27 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without one. Leading off the inning, number 27, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Nino Paniagua. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, David Ochoa. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Ochoa.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in as the potential tying run, Mason Williams. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Gwinnett jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line.
AAA baseball. Ready now, Estevan Moreno. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Strike call. Go down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. At the plate, number 27. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mullins sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining.
Striding in, number 27 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's foul.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Nino Paniagua.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Mason Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mason Williams.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, the left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right.
So striding forward now, Hanser Alberto. Last time through was a base hit. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Standing in, number 27. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Alberto in foul ground, and they can't run it down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Nino Paniagua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nino Paniagua.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Juan Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Digging in now, David Ochoa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Key is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late square, and this is popped up.
Number 7.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So stepping in, number 27. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Now at the plate, Juan Cabrera.
The designated
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run, used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
On a line, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, David Ochoa.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had belted high in the air out to left. Mullins racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Stepping in, number 27. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Nino.
Into the box now, Nino Paniagua. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Cabrera, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Mullins. 1 out. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Royster.
2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Into the box, number 27. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded. At the plate, number 27. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw Now at the plate, number 27. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
This pitch is popped up. Alberto has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, William Casado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And their runners at the corners now. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Standing in, number 27, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Line towards center field. Villegas is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
Now batting, number 27. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nino Peniagua, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Villegas moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, number 27. He's 5 for 6 to this point. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Nino Peniagua. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Juan Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Casado will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Right fielder, David Ochoa.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Davis is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
The game's futures. Jalen Beeks gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Stepping up to the plate, number 27. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And he popped him up. Duffy in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Heredia. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
The right fielder, David.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Leading off the inning, number 27, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit in the air out to left field. Villanueva is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, number 27. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is pulled into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Now to the plate, Juan Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the... Now in the box, number 27. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line toward right center. Queen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Durham Bulls came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Here now is our
minor league baseball. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I think they're going to continue.
Now at the plate, number 27. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Swinging a looper to left. Villanueva moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So digging in now, David Ochoa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Mario Villanueva. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Striding in once again, number 27. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, number 27. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire...
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Runners are at first and third with none out. Runner going a second time. In there, now the throw.
1-1.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready to take his hacks again, David Ochoa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Wendell ranging up the middle, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Darrell Royster, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Royster.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Villanueva aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll get back in safely. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Throw over to first, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Jesus Aguilar.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 home. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ground ball left side. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Gwinnett Stripers host road win number